Hey Jackson, this is Adrian Gomez. Thanks for coming to the camp, man. I'm excited to work on this. You're damn close to figuring this stuff out, and you're really going to be able to do quite a bit with your body and to get better. So right now, early on, you're loading into that back half, but what I'd like to see you're trying to get going too early with that front knee. So I'd like to see your leg come back a little bit more comfortable, and to get this back knee on inside and your upper body back, where your head is over that rubber. And we never get there. We kind of just stay in front of that rubber, and you're throwing mostly with your body, with your arm out of that. So back leg, definitely you're squatting, but I'd like to see you stack better on that back half. That's something I really want you to work on. As you go forward, let's look at your front knee. As you plant, this is really obstructing a lot, and you're throwing quite hard for this front leg coming inside so much. So that's a 14-degree difference between plant and the actual throw. So that variable, we're going to take that variable away. And once we take that knee wobbling, and to get that to solidify, instantaneously you're going to be able to rotate and drive, and everything is going to be so much better, so much more fluid right away. So huge external rotation in your front knee. That's something I want you to work on. As you get into the drive line phase, you're at 106 degrees, which is pretty good. Could you get better? Yeah, you could go further. I think you could get another foot so that you have some power driving down, and then you're going to stop and rotate through. So there's a huge difference there. Okay, let's look at your front knee. As you plant and drive, I'd like to see this knee come back a little bit earlier. It does retract, but let's see here. Let's see where the angle is. 139 degrees. Then it gets greater as we go through. That looks fabulous. So 139, not bad on the front knee, but you could straighten it out earlier. That's going to help you rotate your hips and drive your chest. Everything's going to come through a lot better, a lot faster. So definitely back leg stacking. Let's look at your posture at ball release. You're what we call a B posture. It's not good, bad, or indifferent, but when you start here in this position and have to vary all the way to there, that's a little bit of a movement. Your head's moving quite a bit. You're going from here to there. So that's a huge head movement, and I would minimize that by starting it back here further. I know it seems kind of unorthodox, but you would be going from here to there, which is a lot smaller. You're going to hit better spots, and it's going to be easier for you. So it's going to be huge. So lock that posture in. That's going to help you a lot. Once you start locking that posture in, you're going to rotate better around yourself, and everything's going to get a lot easier. Okay, getting into stacking. We talked about this just at the beginning, but you're not giving yourself enough time to load back. So you're really putting yourself at a disadvantage to throw with your arm instead of your body, and you're damn close to doing that. It's just I got to train you today to get back, and then all of the drills that we're going to work on are online. Those are going to help you as well. So you're going to have a great opportunity to do that. So stacking, definitely something that you got to work on. Let's look at this front glove. The front glove wraps around and goes down, and you can see this maybe a little bit better on the front side. It wraps around and goes down. I'd like you to learn how to pinch early and keep it there instead of letting it rotate down. Because when one arm's down, your body follows this positioning. See how it's symmetrical? So if we change this front side to get here, you're going to be up there. You're going to be driving through and getting out in front a little bit further, putting a lot less stress on your arm. So front glove definitely needs to be worked on for sure. That's something that I want you to pound home on all the drills when you throw. And your glove hand might be sore. You actually might be sore on your glove hand, and that's something that I want you to work on as well. So let's look at high elbow here. As you rotate through, your elbow goes lower than it needs to. So what's happening back here is your elbow's low and it's not pinched in its right position. So when you rotate through, it's still not there, and then it goes down, and you can see it does stay quite low. I'd like to get you pinched, and so elbow is definitely something that I want you to work on, is staying pinched early and then being able to rotate that in a stronger position. That's something that I really want you to focus on. All right. Let's get into release point. Your release point's out here, and I'd like to see this angle out of your back hip, 35 degrees. This is something that could go to 48 degrees, 49 degrees, and it's really, really simple. I mean, just driving your chest another 3 or 4 inches is going to give you a huge improvement in your ability to throw harder, and then also that's going to keep that's going to keep your elbow intact because you're driving faster with your chest. Everything's going to be benefited from that. So the last thing we're going to talk about is a hand fly out. So let's look at the hand fly out. The hand goes outside that wrist, and we've got to keep it together, and you're really not getting the power that you could have. It looks like a good throw, but you could have so much better, so much more power if you didn't let it go outside of that elbow. And so a lot of it stems from your chest extension, and that's something that can be changed, man. So thanks for being a part of 212 Athlete. Looking forward to getting to the park and working with you